Oh man, talk about a little mini panic attack, huh? A little nervous breakdown. Welcome back, everybody, for attempt number 2. Seems like I had to update the software, and now it's working. But I think I also must have unplugged something and I didn't notice it. I don't know. Whatever, it's working. Thank you all for coming back. Yeah. So we got assault. And then we're going to talk about assault. And then I'm going to open up Discord shortly. Oh, hey, Prometheo. Yeah, dude. I'm going to open up in just a second. Let's see. I don't know if I'll finish on stream. I think I will. I have tokens to pull, so I'm sure I'll be able to finish. But we'll do probably like about an hour and a half and hang out. Not really going to set a time limit, but yeah. Let me see. Anyway, let me just get in game, and then I'll open up Discord, and then we'll start getting all the craziness going. Let's see, and action. Show. Yeah, we're in Plinth 10. All right, Solo War Assault. Here's the thumbnail. This Relics of War explanation. Altars of War. A part of me says I should pull and get that Bellabog because I feel like it's going to be coming up for a future event, collection. But nah, I'll just save. Unless it's already part of a collection. Shoot, I don't even know. If it is, I am going to pull. But anyway, Runa, it's going to be the new Runa. Newest Runa, so that's pretty cool for 40 Relics of War, and she's part of a Pantheon collection. But anyway, yeah, if you don't have Runa, you can go for her. She's gonna be a pretty, depending on you, for you, she could be prestige food, maybe for, I don't know, if you want to go for it. I'm saving. Anyway, next. Assault description. Forge shards. I like these. Titan XP potion. I love these. Event boost relics and how to participate. Oh, dude, I am so curious what this is gonna look like tomorrow for the blog. So make sure you guys tune in. And then that's all that. Okay, where am I at? I'm at 50,000. And yeah, okay. I'm gonna show you where I'm at. We're gonna start the battle in just a sec. I'm actually going to get Discord open and then I'll start a battle, but check this out. I'm using Hell. These are my set. This is the setup. Ready. Cursed Hammer. Ancestral Heart. Axis of War. Staff of Despair. And an event token. I'm going in with 4 Rage and 2 Meteor Showers in case I get the map where I need to clear trees. And that's it. Pretty good stuff. And I haven't had this much fun with a Titan like hell in a long time. And this is so sick. Anyway, okay, let's get to Discord. I'm sure people are ready to hear. Good time, good show. Where is it? There we go. Live with Churro. And as always, if you're new to the channel, if you're new, check out my server on Discord so that you guys can stay up to date when I go live. And then we always have fun just talking in general with everybody too. There's a link. Let's see. PROMETHEO says Turpentine Cat, thank you for coming back. You're the one with all the trees? Yeah, dude, I figured. Must be Plinth 8 with warp cores. It's going so slow. Ooh. Scorig. I was in tears when I heard that. Oh, I know, dude. I know. Couldn't believe I was here myself.
Not as much as I was.
Oh.
John, how are you?
Staff of Poison over Cursed Hammer? Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's see.
Yeah.
That makes sense, though. It lingers a
the
lot longer.
Just doesn't do much.
Yeah, I was just thinking of the damage. But the Staff of Poison, with that increased radius, it just lingers. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Churro.
Okay. What up, buddy? What's going on?
What do you reckon about Nadim's predictions about this? Hercules and the Epicrypt, I don't know whatever belt bottle it is, and the Hydra Wing tokens, relics. Have you seen it yet?
No. Where did you see that?
It's on YouTube, Nadim's predictions about this event coming up. Well, it could be a rescaled Hercules and the 2 relics. One is some bout bottle and the other one's Hydra's Wing.
Oh, yeah? Hey, Pro, oh, 1 second. Pro, do you think I should go in with any meteors? I'm just thinking in case I get that tree map.
Yeah, I like taking a couple of meteor showers.
Okay. I'll do 4 and 2.
Yeah.
Right on. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You only
like
get
that.
flame ones anyway, don't you?
Yeah, but not always, and they don't cover enough like the meteor shower does.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it's when it's useful. Okay, so you're telling me that he's got some predictions. Here's the thing with predictions. I like his thumbnails. They're very clickbaity, but when it comes to giving predictions and stuff like this, you got to make sure that I feel that the thumbnails can be misleading, But I don't know, dude. It's just hard. It's hard to really predict or anything, but maybe just I think it's one of the things I've learned within the last year of streaming and my experience of being part of this community and the way this game is handled, that it's good to talk about it, but
set in stone.
Yeah, but it's always, I just want to make sure. I haven't seen his video and I should go check it out, but I just hope that he presents it as this could be potential and what ifs and stuff like that, but not deliver it as this is coming up and we need to get ready for this because this is what's out there.
No, he hasn't. It says a prediction. It says it's a prediction.
Okay, that's good then. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen any of these relics that he's talking about, so I'm actually really curious to see what it is.
Well, he normally gets them from antigen, don't he? That's where he works from.
You know what? Okay, so then if that's okay, I know I'm gonna start the fight in a second because I'm over here playing around in Discord.
There's pictures of the actual relics. See, that's why I know they might be real, but the others, like Hercules, that's more prediction. But the others look like the actual relics because they got the skulls up and everything on them.
Interesting. Darn, I'm gonna have to go back and look at his video then. But I don't have it.
It's only the other day. It's only a couple of days ago.
Okay. You know that his stuff is popping up a little bit more frequently, so I think I need to go back and check and make sure that I have notifications on.
I just thought I'd let you know, then you got more
of course.
insight. Listen to it,
Yeah.
don't you?
It's all good. I'll
Yeah.
pause you. Pause you. Pause you. Okay. Ugh, so
In
much-
fact, I could get it up and I could take a couple of photos and post them on Discord if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great, actually. Why don't you do that? I appreciate
I'll have
that.
a look now.
Yeah, that'd be good. Just so we can see what's going on. Even get a little discussion going on there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna lie. I could not understand what channel you were talking about. Which one is it?
Nadim?
Nadim. Nadim.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna see if I can find his channel.
I watched it just before.
Speaker face, what plinth are you on?
Yeah, I'm going for another token. I must be on 11 now, I think.
Oh, you're getting an echo? Okay.
Yeah,
good.
again, an echo token for saving them now.
Oh my god. dude.
Prometheo, I'm not kidding, mate. If you'd have been in my house, you'd have had to clean up after me. I spit my sandwich out. I was eating my sandwich and I thought, are we on with a set of noobs or what? Even I know that.
That is
Oh my
fantastic.
God.
Oh my
He
god.
still kept calling it a plinth. I was like, he's just told you so. I explained to him, I says, they're alternate maps.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed it,
and then
dude.
go to the next.
You missed the first part of the stream, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Churro?
missed the whole thing, dude, because everybody just kept ripping on
Oh
him for
my-
that. Oh man.
He woke up in an alternate universe where plinths are an assault.
Oh my god. And he couldn't be convinced. Dude, I did a mic drop when he showed me that his Axis of War wasn't even leveled. I was like,
no, dude, I
dude,
can't believe this
what
guy.
the fuck are you doing?
I was joking.
Oh my god.
I
So
love that guy. He is something else, though. Huh?
The best part is the whole reason he did that stream is to prove that Totek is better, and then he lost the fight to it in a
You're
first round
joking
on.
me.
So it made him sneaking through. And after that, he switched to hell and he never lost. Oh my god. Fast.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, no wonder he was so demoralized. I was like, man, is this guy drunk or something? Like, it's only... Oh my god.
No wonder he
That's
went quiet and went out
fantastic.
to have a fag cop.
Yeah. Oh, that is hilarious. Poor guy, dude.
Oh, God.
You guys are the best, seriously.
Oh.
Damn, dude. That was fantastic. Less effort and I still get 6K. Wow, that's pretty good. Right on. B-Hulk, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Skorig says, my irresponsible prediction is Cyclops. It's Gaia's 13th kid after the Titans, which include Kronos, Oceanus, and Hyperion. Cool. I wouldn't mind that. Or maybe they'll be like Cyclops, like, whatchamacallit, like shades or something. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. Made it back, Mr. Wicks. Thank you for being here. They should do a whole series of Cyclops. Huh. Similar to like a whole series of like Minotaurs? Or the Tars? Infinite 11 says this week, weekly battles are Panther. How come next event be Hercules? Well, that would be pretty cool.
Well,
if they
it obviously can be Hercules. They've done it with Runa before, so it's not like there's not a precedent.
We just are waiting to see the blog. Yeah, but I feel like Infinite, you're trying to say that like the weekly battles, or like the the Adventures Guild, would match maybe like the Weekend Alliance element, but that doesn't necessarily always happen. I think those are on its own, like random schedule or whatever. But I would like, instead of the levy, to be the warp. But yeah, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, man, right on. We're getting a good group out here. Okay, let's go to the next one. Still got one more turn. I'm actually surprised that they put a Runa in that for the 40 relics of war. They tend to put really, really random titans in there, you know? Let's see. You know what? I want these guys out of the way. I feel like they're just not really doing much. And off you go. Oh, darn. That wasn't supposed to happen. Fuck.
Hey, Churro, I've just took photos, but I don't think it's allowing me to use them.
Oh, man. Okay.
Of the relics, you know what I mean? Because I've got them in the photo.
Try sending them, instead of putting them in there, try sending them to me directly.
I'm trying to send them in general.
No, don't put it in general. Sometimes the picture quality is too high for general, and then they make you like have to pay for it or some crap. Oh man, I keep forgetting it resets your spell selection every round.
We just go back have a look.
Gosh, crap. Okay, we'll put 2 back all the way over there. Put 2 back all the way over there, and a fireball.
I'm watching the Nadim video right now, and he does have some shots that look like they're taken from DOT database. I don't see those pages on DOT database, so I don't know if those are just his creation or if there's someone who posted online somewhere else with these.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Dang. That's the one thing I will say that I hope... I shouldn't even say hope gets fixed. That I'd like to see fixed is the whole thing where it just resets your spell selection. I fucking know it's rushed through it.
Yeah, that's been one of my things that's annoying. You know, I wanted to do a shout out for something that was raised by somebody in NTG as an issue that the developers need to address, and I'm going to raise it on a few different streams because I think it's worth getting attention. It's the fact that if you have fused off one of the synergy relics from a collection, that there's no way you can ever get it back.
Ooh.
And so one of the guys in NTG pointed out that he had Svalin a long time ago and he got rid of it, which actually makes a lot of sense because I thought about getting rid of Svalin a number of times, and then they added a synergy to it, and he's complained to the developers about not being able to get it, and they say, too bad, so sad, you can't get it.
Oh, no.
So my reaction to that is, what would it really cost to just make it possible for someone to get another one? You know what? Like, just to say, like, why not do it for everybody in the whole game? You know, just reset the collections and just say, you know what? We decided as a one-time thing that everybody who's completed a collection in the past, you know, for these, maybe just for certain collections, why not even for all of them? You know, just here's another copy. And in fact, I would say, I mean, it's not like it's difficult to do computer programming in a video game. You know, like, you can actually have an algorithm that goes through and looks at your inventory to see if you have the relic or not. And if you don't have the relic, just make it available in the collection so you can pick it up again. Yeah, I don't understand why it's a problem. It should be that if you don't have that 4-star relic, that you can just go and collect it. Because honestly, what would it really give people? Some relic forging value. If it's a question of them collecting and then forging it off and collecting and forging it off again, then just set a timer on it, and just say that you can only refresh it once a week or once a month. But the reality is that anybody who doesn't have the relic but completed the collection and presently has the conditions to complete the collection should be able to get the relic.
Yeah.
Well, the Pantheon knows whether you've had the Titans or not.
Exactly.
It tells you, don't you, whether you've owned them and that. So
Yeah. Just if
you
you
should,
simply go.
you should.
It'll show. I mean, yes. I'm just adding to your comment, Prometheo. That I totally agree with it. I think it is a huge issue. I think another issue is again the reality is just the inconsistencies, from player to player when it comes to making such requests. It's funny because I had that same issue. However, I as well a long time ago I was like, this is useless. I'm not really using this relic. I don't see any point to it. Well, one night I was leveling up a relic, and without noticing, I ended up adding Svalin to that relic, and I fused it away. After much debate and everything, and providing proof and everything, I was fortunate enough to get it back. But this was after getting the synergy. I'm like, yo, I couldn't find it in my inventory. Long story short, the issue is I got it back. Fortunately, I did get it again. But this other player, regardless, he did complete the Pantheon. He did level it. He should definitely be getting that relic back, because now it was, again, something that was added way longer, and it's enhanced, and he already did the work. Give it back. I don't think it's an issue. I don't know why they would make it an issue. I think it's just do it, But anyway, I hope you definitely bring this up in more streams, because it needs to be heard. And again, this is just something that needs to stop happening. It just needs to be consistent with, when it comes to making easy requests that are just, literally easy. But I don't know. Just sucks that it has to happen.
You need to change the graphic, because it's the same as Shield of Gods, and people might feel by mistake.
That is also very true. It is easily mistaken by.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, dude.
And they know it. So why don't we do it?
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you have so many different people working on one game. Ooh, a 2-star. Cool. Pull more.
Well, we all know that they've definitely farmed out the customer service to some other third party, because it's 100% clear that the developers do not handle the customer service.
Yeah, that's no bueno. No bueno in any. Oh, gotta remember. Huh? How does it remember that I have 4 raised dead but not 2 meteor? I don't know. Whatever. Now let's see.
Have you noticed?
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed in all that whichever Titan you use is quicker on these plinths?
What do you mean?
He was thinking each plinth was taking longer.
Oh, you're so ridiculous.
Yeah, no, you're right, Speakerface. Hell's definitely faster. She finishes way quicker.
Emadu is quicker. I said use Emadu. He's a lot quicker.
Gosh, dude.
Oh, I heard Hyperion's the fastest for assault.
I can't just get it out of my head.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It's tattooed in my brain, that one has. It should have been time stamped.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that stream just to hear the two of us going back and forth.
Oh, funny. And then House come on and said, what, plinth are you on?
He's...
Oh, that's gonna live forever.
Yeah, poor Chance, dude. My gosh.
House always puts the icing on the cake, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he does. Absolutely.
He's good at that. I honestly don't understand how I was so distracted this morning. I thought that when I finished the event, I was rank 1500. I was actually rank 152.
Holy crap, dude. Jeez, bud, that's a huge difference.
I know, I just added a 0 to it.
You see, double with just waking up, your eyes weren't clear.
Yeah, anyway. Now I'm rank 700 something.
Oh, that was well. You're gonna have to start. You trying to keep that rank, or at least stay up pretty high?
No, I think I'm done with Assault.
Mm-hmm.
I finished the event and just let it be at that.
Here you go.
Yeah, no, I finished it.
Yeah, and most likely we'll finish
I was ranked.
probably on stream.
I was about rank 20 at one time. I was above D.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, yeah. Now I've dropped down some now, obviously, because I've finished and I haven't done no more. I'd done it, and like I was lucky, like PROMETHEO, I pulled a 4-star and a few 2-stars and a 1-star. So I'd done it in not many battles. It's 32,000 with a 4-star and a 2-star stat in a battle. So you got 4 of them. So that's 120,000. That's nearly 130,000 in 4 battles.
That's wild. I like it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully maybe I'll
Because
pull
it
one
needs
out.
to be twice as long, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got 32,000 off of a 4-star and a 2-star, and it was great. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
this event's almost over already. Thank
Maggie.
God.
Yeah.
No, I mean, doing a whole event in 10 fights feels like, oh, this is actually a fun event. I can just knock it right out.
Yeah, right.
Well, a couple of events ago, I got 2
relics.
4-stars. So I did it in 8 battles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was. It was 8. It was over and done in 8 battles. It was like, it wasn't even 20 minutes. No, it was more than 20 minutes. Only 8 battles. What's that? Well, only 6 minutes a battle.
I believe so, right? No. It's like 4.
I think it's 4 minutes once you start the fight.
Is it 4?
You tell us,
So
Churro.
it's
I'll tell you
24
right now.
minutes.
Yeah, it's 4
30
minutes. Oh, no. It's, let's see.
Well, whatever it was 8 times that. That's how long it took me to finish the event.
Be able to get it done that quick is fantastic.
Oh, yeah, it's Maggie. Then you just sit around doing what you want.
3 minutes, guys. It's 3. Gosh, I forgot to take the fucking spells again. Damn it.
No, it takes
Sure.
4 minutes because I can see 3 minutes 48 at the moment, so it must be 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's 4 minutes.
Yeah.
But Churro does it faster because he's on a higher plinth.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a high place. Oh, man. Dude.
Don't forget your meeting showers to the trees.
Yeah, and everyone knows hell's the fastest for Assault.
Do you know what I was laughing at?
PROMETHEO loves this. This is hilarious.
Oh my God, I really hope Chance is listening.
when he left you in charge and went for the fag, and he put his maidens round the circle, and the middle one ran off straight away, didn't he? And I thought, oh no, but luckily they held out. But the middle one ran off straight away. I thought, oh, someone's going to come straight to the middle now while he's having a fag. They didn't, though. They held them off, the maidens, like they should do. Well,
Was he literally like leaving the game on autopilot when he walked away? Because I was doing Discord and you. Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah.
See, I have Discord open with YouTube next to it so that I can see the text chat, but I'm doing it on my iPad and I can't let the video play because then I'll hear the video and it messes up the audio.
Yeah.
But I can still have the text chat open so I can see what's happening in the live chat. So I don't actually have the stream video playing right now. And it's the same thing with him earlier.
That's too funny. That's how I have it because I double screen it. So Discord is on a laptop and that's the only thing on that screen. And the second screen is split between OBS and then the tab for YouTube. And that thing is on mute and I could see what you would call it, chat and avoid missing it finally. So good stuff. What was I gonna say? Oh, infinite. If critical is 125, after Lycaon with 5-star, will it be 50 or 75? What is he talking? Are you talking about the new 5-star? too sure what you're referring to. Oh, this is annoying. There's trees right there.
If critical is 125 after Lycon with 5, will it be 50 or 75?
Just depends on the percentage you're talking about. I don't know which relic you're talking about at the moment. 2, 1.
What is Lycon's 5-star synergy rally?
I think he's talking about the king, the new king chess piece. Christian Wood, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Always a pleasure to see you here, man. Hope you're doing well. Scorik says it's so slow. Oh, so you're talking about the new chess piece? I'd have to look it up, buddy. I don't know the stats on that, but let me see.
All the test guys should have got him by now, shouldn't they?
Yeah, they're working. I'm sure they're working on their builds.
Yeah.
Well, Zalon, you know, I'm sure he'll be streaming tomorrow. Chess piece. Oh, okay. So you're talking about on that relic, the per prestige synergy level. Okay, hold on. Let me start the fight real quick so I can talk and I'll just delay the stream. On Titan critical, 10% chance per prestige level to summon a corrupt troop. So this relic doesn't provide critical. It only responds to the critical from the other relics. On Titan critical, 10% chance per prestige level to summon a corrupt troop. Yeah. So the higher the higher the crit, the better. And the chance percentage increases per prestige level. So if Lycaon is P10, you have a 100% chance on Titan critical to get a corrupted troop, and that happens 3 times. So it would be pretty cool if this relic had its, maybe, you know, it provided critical. But I think this relic is already fantastic how it is. So I hope that made sense. So the other relics you'll need to make sure have a high enough critical to make sure that this works a lot more in the battle, or it's triggered more often in the battle. Damn, dude, Lycaon's gonna have a really good run with that relic.
I'll tell you what the king is good for. It does a few things really nicely. One of them is that it gets you that extra, you know, like it just has a lot of troop damage for starters. It has the special resistances, which are hard to cover. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, if you're considering the value of the prestige thing, you know, you got to figure certain titans are getting an inordinate value out of the corrupted troops. And, you know, if you're thinking like you're generally only getting 5 of those corrupteds, then you figure that that's an increase of more than 50% in the number of corrupteds you're getting. So, you know, there are some other relics that I think can get you another corrupted, but I mean, that's a pretty big increase considering that you're also getting all this other stuff thrown in. I mean, I think the Scorpion Sting is lacking in the armor piercing, and that the elemental resistance is not as difficult to cover, and you know, and then you have the prestige thing on top of it, so that the king is clearly head and shoulders above the Scorpion Sting. But honestly, a lot of folks probably didn't get the Scorpion Sting yet, or, you know, if you did, you know, you still might be interested in the king.
Yeah.
Can I just... Oh, go on.
No, that was it. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, what do you reckon about the rumours about... I mentioned this the other week and just got shot down about there not being any more Divine Titans. It'll just be about the relics.
I think I don't buy that.
They've always had them, haven't they? So
Yeah.
but they're not releasing nothing. It's not like them. It's like something else is in the plans.
Yeah, I just think people are getting. Obviously, it's fair, but when we're not, we're seeing.
Well, when they're waiting
leaks.
so long, they can come to things like that, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know. I think those thoughts are just when people are starting to get desperate for something. I don't think that they are not going to have more Divine Titans moving forward.
Panic thinking.
I just think that the space between them is probably going to grow, and people are going to lose interest and stuff. Maybe we'll see.
But
yeah,
you know how Prometheo was on about the Spall and that guy using it away and that. Don't you think? I know they are Pantheon relics, and they come with all three things open when you have them anyway. But do you ever think you'll have Pantheon relics? You'll have an altar for them in the divine altars.
I think so. I think they will, because the thing is
to make it possible.
Yeah, to make it possible, because at this point it's funny because the people who have an advantage with these Pantheon relics, are the ones that collect, and not everybody collects.
Yeah, because you've got 3 skills straight away from level 1, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the thing
I
is,
always keep the 3s and all because they're handy.
Yeah. See, here's the thing too. It's very difficult to keep up with the Pantheon collection because prestige is has such a high value, and it is also very costly when it comes to what goes into a Titan, right? And how many. So
I'm waiting for Minotaur now.
I know. I'm waiting. Oh, I actually finally got that relic. I got to level it actually. No. I'm 5 levels away from getting that relic because I need to level up. What's his face? Dionysus. But what I'm trying to get at is that if you are constantly prestiging Titans, it makes it very difficult to collect those Pantheon relics. So I don't think it would be unfair for it to be offered in a for Divine Gems for those people who are not collectors. Now, the collectors would have a 1-up because they have one from the collection and could buy one if they feel like it. But to have it available for a lot of people, I think, is also important. I mean, first guy that comes to mind is Ed Laura. He is, he has his purpose in the game, and collecting isn't one of his things, and that's fine. That's how he plays the game. However, certain relics are getting missed because, again, certain things went into prestiging the Titan that he needed for his, game style. So I think of that, and if now, in order for him to get maybe a desired relic, if they offered it in one of those, like, DG altars and stuff like that, that would be great for him, But, either way.
Well, let's not have any illusions about it. They've changed the value of the collection relics, and they've made them a clear focus of the game because they know that that's a way to get people to do events and
to get the Titans
and to be more engaged and to make money. And if I see Necrosa come along, which I think that she might be coming at the end of the month here, because I think that one of the coming event descriptions kind of makes me think of her. If I see Necrosa, I'm going to have to get her because I am going to be damned if I miss that collection relic because of her.
Okay. The Geode, right? I believe.
Yeah, that Geode is sick.
The Geode and the Geode, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that one.
They're like
but it is
one.
Mm-hmm, but definitely, these ideas we don't want to mislead people that are listening and thinking that it should happen. But that was just my assumption. Or
my point is just we can talk about how collectors are rewarded and people who are prestiging or you're paying a price for staying cutting edge, but I mean it all just comes down to they found another way to twist the knife and get more money out of us.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Well, that's all they try and do all the time, just different angles of it, and you forget the money because you get wise to one way and you get stubborn like anything, And then, so they think we've got to change it up now. It's like when you go shopping, they change down them aisles at the tills, don't they, to eye level, so you'll buy them on compulsion buying.
Yeah.
There you go.
My gosh,
So that's who's doing it.
Mosh pit of skeletons over here. It's wild. Okay, I'll put one right there. Put one right there.
You know, which one of these maps is the worst? The one with all the buildings at the back, you've got to go all round putting spells in front of them all because they're all spawning there.
Oh, you know what?
One, isn't it? The big wide one.
And it's got forests way out in the corners.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like big alleyways, but then in the back it has these huge forests too. Yeah, I hate that one. I actually didn't see that one at all this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I say, when there's greenery, you've always got to take that away, haven't you, so you can see what's coming.
I'm hitting VP ping pong lands right now for 12k VP.
That's beautiful.
Oh my god, Assault is the best.
Yeah.
The VP is fat.
Yeah, everyone's forgetting about it.
I was going round Legends last night while his other team were asleep checking his other team, and I'm not kidding. There were 24,000 VP lands and everything. They had to raid them so they didn't get capped.
Love it.
Yeah.
Infinite.
I must have done about 20 lands.
Damn, dude, that's awesome. Talk about what you're making your
Stop
VP.
them getting capped though, so they didn't wake up naked. But some of them still woke up naked.
Infinite
I've read
11.
chat this morning. I can see him moaning.
Oh, there you go. Infinite 11 is saying no, the one that decreased critical. Okay, you're saying if critical is 125, after Lycan with 5-star, will it be 50 or 75? Okay, so you're talking about the debuffs. I'm not too familiar with Lycan. I know he does debuffs, but I just don't know where and how.
Yeah, speak your face. Speak your face. There's a lot of people who pay good money and spend a night of hard drinking in order to wake up the next day naked and moaning.
BMT.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
And he'd get that and all. He won't mind me saying it because he'd be the first one saying.
Yeah, he would be.
Yeah.
He'd be proud of that.
He'd go down up to that one.
What was the question?
So, Infinite 11 is saying if critical is 125, after Lycan with 5-star, will it be 50 or 75? But he's saying,
oh, yeah.
No, the one that
if you're using Scorpion Sting, right, if you're using Scorpion Sting, so critical can overcap.
Yeah.
And so Scorpion Sting will bring it back down. As far as I know, I think Scorpion Sting brings it down to 75. But so there's a question of whether the overcapping you see in the statistics before the fight carries over into the fight. And this is where it crosses over from the realm of knowledge into practice. And so my recommendation is you have to actually watch videos and see the results.
Interesting.
So watch Aventador.
Yes, exactly. And if I was more active, then I would actually be watching Aventador videos with you to break it down, because I think that's that's really what we need to be doing in the game right now, is actually like micro watching frame by frame to see things. Because honestly, the next thing that I want to do is just I'm probably gonna have to record a Hyperion fight and go through frame by frame so that we can see how is the damage getting laid onto Hyperion, because I think based on a screenshot that ZALON posted that it doesn't work right, and based on my experience of attacking him, that the damage is insane and it just annihilates things that shouldn't be dying. So something's not working right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea, that is, Prometheo. Like Vintage does, keeps pausing the video and then circling what they're actually doing and saying watch this and then do that. People who have a lot more insight and know how it works then.
Yeah, like I have to admit, I've copied most of the things that I do from Vintage, and that's one of the ones that I'd be, you know, honestly, I think it'd be good to be compared to him in that way. If I could do a video that does a breakdown like he does of frame by frame for this one issue, and you know, give people proof of it, then maybe we would see, you know, some sort of reaction. But you know, I don't know what people are really saying about it, and maybe I'm behind the conversation, and you know, everyone's already cracked that. But you know, my opinion is that the damage you're seeing from Hyperion is beyond what his skills necessarily should tell you.
Yeah, but so if it's happening to Hyperion, it's happening to other Titans. What people aren't noticing and all them.
Same thing with Lycan. I mean, stuff. Some of his stuff isn't even registering.
Well, oh, Lycan, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just.
Let's go there.
Yeah, I know. It's just one of those things that needs to get tweaked. You know, get some video proof so that, you know, the proof is out there. Or
they might not want you using Lycan, and they might be happy with that. Keep kicking you out, so you use another Titan.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's no good for gameplay.
Nah, that's a problem. Huge problem. But below, what up, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. As always, dude, always a pleasure to have you here, man. You and all your 12 minis.
Churro, has Val got a mini account?
Yeah, just one.
Is she just called Val about level 38?
What do you mean?
Like, the name, is it just Val? It hasn't got WRK in front of it or anything for a many?
Yeah.
Because we've got a Val in this other team at the moment, level 38, and I was wondering whether he was here or not.
No, maybe. Possibly.
And there's a Mega team in Legends.
Unless it's an imposter.
It might be. I mean, when he's not having a WRK in front, see.
Yeah.
I'll text and ask anyway. I'll message
yeah, that's
game.
a little bizarre. Unless there's maybe some collaboration going on, you know, behind the scenes, and that's why her account's over there. So the only maps I've got, the only maps I'm seeing is this one. I don't know how to call it. Then we're seeing the forest one. And we're seeing like the desert-looking one. I really, really wish that they could have the.
That's the one I'm on about, not with all the altars all around where you have to keep putting things in front of them. There's that many of them, isn't there? You've got to keep running, looking back to your circle.
Yeah.
But like before, I said, when I use Al, I put raised dead spells in front of the circle and just leave them there, and then do everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And they protect all the circle.
I'm starting to do this thing where I'm pushing the maidens further up.
Yeah, because they do the damage, don't they?
They're doing tons of damage. I'm just waiting for that. Let's see.
I know which Prometheo was on about with the woods. Yeah, that one hasn't been on. I haven't noticed that one with the alleyways.
Yeah.
That has disappeared this time.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me how many maps that this game has, and so many more that aren't even being used.
Yeah, they could use them more, so you aren't repeating all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get the same map about 3 times in a row.
Exactly. That's the worst part. I hate that. So frustrating, man.
And then the one you like pops up now and again.
The craziest one, I'm sure you've gotten it. It's the one with all the storm maidens that end up like dominating the entire screen. Have you seen that one?
I know, yeah, around the edge. It's a bit like this one.
Yeah, it's like this one, but it's crazy, man. To see how many
they pop up. Yeah.
So many maidens. I've seen a video of it. Like certain devices were able to I guess maintain the some activity in that map, and it would just slow the timer down because it was just trying to process the amount of troops it was producing. And
And the
Pisces Shark.
projectiles they're throwing.
Exactly, yeah. And then Pisces Shark shared one where it looked like it was like the picture, the border of the picture was just red, but it was just the amount of Storm Maiden icons that were just like, dominating the entire screen. It was crazy.
Indeed, it was.
Hi, Pisces.
Hi, Speaker.
You messed it last night. You would have laid it to me.
This is the thing about chance.
Yeah, the plinth. You'd have been in your element, mate.
Speaker face.
That would have been payback stream back for sure. Prometheo kept alive though. I thought that was funny. That was. But let's get back to the game. Sorry. It's just I keep drifting back. It's so funny.
Poor guy, dude. There we go.
What plinth you on, Pisces?
I'm at 57,000.
Oh, that's the longer one, isn't it? It takes longer to do that one.
It's too funny, dude.
Ever so slowly, I'll actually finish this one.
Yeah.
It doesn't start speeding up until like 80,000.
Oh my god, Prometheo, dude. I love it.
But that's also the point where there's more forests.
Yeah, see, you need more meteor spells. Take extra meteor spells in. It'll get it over quicker.
You're so crazy, Speaker.
Oh yeah, without the meteor spells, it's going to be the really slow part.
Yeah, it's going to take all of 4 minutes to drag that 4 minutes in.
Unless you're using Hyperion.
Yeah, or whatever.
He's quicker.
Yeah. Oh, good grief. You do realise we're all going to be muted.
Oh my god, that's another one.
As soon as he comes on stream, we'll all be muted. They're not coming on, they'll rip into me.
I would wear that as a badge of pride.
Yeah. Oh, God. You couldn't write it.
Let's see, I'm about to go check out this Hyperion that Wardon has. It's showing 456 million power.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. Hey, Daniel, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
P7. Yeah.
What's Wardon up to these days? He hasn't been on a stream in a while. Just hanging out in the background.
Wardon? Oh, he still plays the game.
That's cool, dude.
He still plays the game more than I do.
That's funny.
He always has.
Yeah, man, I always enjoyed hearing you guys brainstorm back to back with things in the game. It was super fun. Just cool nerding out in that stuff, man.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, he's the one who introduced me to the game, and all along he's been, right there with me in terms of having. I mean, there have definitely been times where he had better stuff than me. He quit paying for the game after Hades came out, the original release of Hades.
Wow.
And he's been playing free to play ever since then. Which is pretty impressive given that he's kind of been in his element lately. He really came through together very well for the Archmages because they kind of boosted what you could do in the game. God, couldn't really see much in terms of
Was he ever
the
creating
skills
content
here.
for the game, Prometheo? Was he like a streamer or video maker or anything?
Not really. I think he may have made a couple of videos, but he never really got serious about that. But he's been talking about doing some Dungeons and Dragons stuff lately, which I'm looking forward to because I've played D&D with him and we have a great time together.
Cool. I feel like that's coming up more often. It's more, I think, who was talking about that?
It's definitely getting more mainstream.
Yeah, that's the word I was trying to use. Definitely getting more Hey, Polo, what's up, dude?
Chat.
Polo.
Sorry. He's saying, wow, you can see me.
Yes, sir. Not too bad. I think I might just finish. Let's see. What's my ranking? Let's see. At 3,863. 75.
I'm 3 gems off 10,000 divine gems.
Jeez. What I'm at? I'm almost at 7K. I really want to get I would love to finish. Let me see. Dude, I'd love to finish. Shoot. Top 100. Get a huge chunk of it out of the rewards. That'd be great. Fantastic.
Just depends what grinding you've got to do at the end of the event, don't you forget?
Yeah. I mean, I have the portal stones for it.
Yeah,
I've
got the portal stones.
You know, the thing.
Just the time.
Exactly. So, and it is possible though to like, to literally just have hell run around, just place a couple skeletons and just let the rest handle itself. Now you won't get the most
just
points.
When you got no boosts, it's only 2,000 odd score, isn't it?
Yeah. It's only. I feel like you get the highest score when micromanaging a little bit more, but still slow and steady. Steady flow of points, still pretty good. Keeps you up there.
Oh, they all add up.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Churro, how is the family, guys? Oh, well, thank you for asking. Family's doing great, man. Right now, I'm starting to. Well, my concern right now is South Lake Tahoe fires are starting to spread pretty quickly, so I'm a little worried that we're probably going to have to be indoors within the next week or so because it's starting to smell like a campfire, and we're 4 hours away from Lake Tahoe. For everybody listening, maybe not from that state, but for the past couple of years, the state of California has been getting some insane fires, and every year it just seems to like creep around, and then all of a sudden, people are evacuating large areas. And right now, a lot of the people from the South Lake Tahoe area were demanded to evacuate because there's a crazy forest fire spreading quickly. And I think it's, what was it? This resort, Kirkland Resort. They're also usually open for snowboarding, I believe. That entire thing's supposed to go up in flames. And then after that, then it's going to be like another couple thousand buildings. It's just, I don't know, man. It's ridiculous. I feel like they would have gotten something that all under control, but obviously, easier for me to say that when I'm not professionals behind it. But anyway, it sucks. Let's see. B Hulk is saying, is the Hornet better than Forseti's Axes? I don't know, dude. I mean, the Forseti's Axes one-ups the Hornet because if I'm going against something that's summoning a large amount of Omega troops and corrupted troops, then I'm going to get a bunch of more damage through the Forseti's Axes than I would with the Hornet.
I don't think that's true. I think if you look at the numbers, the Hornet's actually... Oh, wait, no. I see what you're saying. The Hornet, yes. Okay, yes. Right. I think that's right.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, but if you're taking in Forseti's Axis and the Titan that you're attacking doesn't do anything with Corrupted and Omegas, and you're now going in with the 2 skilled 5-star, So in that scenario, the Hornet would be better. So it just depends on your situation. They're both great relics, fantastic 5 stars, and I just like that how they adapt to different scenarios. So.
Well, they become irrelevant when the chess pieces come out.
You know what? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think that I feel the reason I'm saying that is because they're actually doing a look. I know that the Kronos reskill and everything. It shouldn't be expected to be a meta defender, but it is a great defender, and I'm still a fan of proper reskills. It's just, again, me being Mr. Nostalgic, that was pretty fun stuff to see that they did a good defender. It's still fun to crack that code, but what they did with these relics is that it depends on what you're attacking. You can adapt into a different 5-star, and get get the right skills.
I think PROMETHEO said the other day on one of the streams about, because I've got the Scorpion, and is it like equivalent to the King or something?
It would be the same for the same class. Not skill wise, obviously they're different, but
yeah, but like you wouldn't get that much disadvantage. Whichever you used, it's more or less the same kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How they cancel each other out.
Yeah, that's the worst part when they cancel each other out.
You don't know which put on for the game. It's not worth swapping, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. I know what you mean. But and that's what it needs to happen. It needs to, and they're doing it. I'm not saying that it hasn't happened. But it should just be another option, and if it's a little more powerful, that's fine. But I definitely don't like when they introduce a new 5-star set and it's like it obliterates the one prior to it. But
yeah, like there's a barber and relics.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, you don't want that. Everybody goes to that relic then, don't they? And
yeah,
you're creating a stalemate in the game, really. A bottleneck where everybody just gets stuck.
Yeah, well, there was another point at time where things were like that. It was when Osiris came out and Axes of War dropped at the same time, and basically there were people who had Osiris and people who didn't, and there were people who had Osiris and Axes of War and people who didn't. Those are the 3 tiers of people in the game.
Yeah, and crazy to think that he was both defender and attacker just because he was just that pretty crazy.
He was good at one time, wasn't he?
He was nuts.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll...
Same bastard.
Yeah, he...
Bastard at the time, didn't she? When House did an attacks, they were 8th. The double flail thing.
Yeah. That was... But the thing that I disliked about Bass was just that she would just go on and all these flurries and everything, and then just never hit anything.
yeah. It's more like a ballet dancer.
Exactly, just ballet everywhere. But you hit everything
Good
but
moves,
the enemy.
But no effect.
Oh man, that meta was something else, dude.
Yeah. There are some ace matters. The game has changed and changed and changed. You can't. Let's be honest. You can't please everybody all the time, can you?
That's true. That's absolutely correct. Yeah.
You're never going to do that. And no matter what you do, you're always going to get somebody moaning.
Yeah.
So that's how the world's made up. You got them who do and them who don't, them who will and them who won't. That's all it is.
I totally agree with you. That's yeah. But I think the up until now, I'm saying Archmage, up until the Dragon Slayers. I mean, there was just the craziest of inconsistencies, man. The skill rolls and the reskilling relics and taking things away from people's accounts. But anyway, Now let's see. You can't chat. Lass is ill, so I'm worried at the moment. Oh, don't worry, buddy. It's just part of the process, and I'm sure she's gonna be fine. You know, it's just, it's always just hard. It's hard to be the bystander because you just got to be on. You got to just wait. You know, and it's hard to just wait because you want to make sure they're doing well. But, oof, more power to you, buddy.
I went out with my daughter last week for dinner with my grandkids. And I fed me Letlist one, the baby one, and let him have a drink of me drink. Oh my God. I've been ill for a week now. I'm just coming out of it.
Oh, really?
He's wiped me out, the little git. I've got to, I don't know how many kitchen rolls blowing me nose. My stomach's wrecking from coughing all the time. Oh, he's wiped me out.
It's rough, buddy.
You've got that coming all Churro with your kids.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get chicken pox until my daughter, and I got chicken pox at 32. Oh my God, it wiped me out.
Wow.
I'm covered in scars and everything.
My goodness.
I'd got them on me pee-wee and up my arse and everywhere. They bloody made it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, horrible.
Finally remember to take a damn meteor spell. Now it's paying off.
Yeah. Trouble is when you get cold, you don't know what you've got, do you? You're thinking, oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It's all right. Just chilling, kick it back. Yeah, man. Definitely kick your face. We all definitely hope she gets well soon.
Yeah.
And then Polo says he can't wait for the next reskilled Titan. I know your excitement, Polo. I know you're excited. You don't have to hide it, buddy.
He might get his wish. It might be Hercules.
He might just get his Hercules he's been dreaming for.
Yeah.
That Polo guy.
Never say never.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. His enthusiasm for the reskills, man. I love it, bro. I love it.
I'll tell you what, though, Rune has created some problems with her reskill, didn't she? She slowed a lot of people down.
Yeah, I like what they did with Runa. Fantastic, dude.
Yeah, and that was only a 2-star.
Yeah.
So, I think it's long overdue, Hercules. If they were to do it, anyway.
Yeah. I think that's cool. That's a cool thing. Like, I hope that they do this thing where they turn Kobar into a 4-star. I would love for them to do that just because Alon has just gained that funny reputation for keeping him, Like, that's cool. That's, it's just, so it's like...
I thought Kobar's 4-star version is Gul'dan.
Oh, I guess you're right, huh? He does.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's funny you bring that up, Pisces, because I always thought, when I first started this game, I thought that was how this game worked, was that you started with a 2-star and then you got it to a 4-star. And those releases were just for people that wanted to skip that phase, but it wasn't the case. The only game that's actually done something like that is Raid Shadow Legends, which I played shortly, where you can actually take a 2-star and rank it up. But it's a grind.
Well,
but anyway.
Actually, the original one was Summoner's War. They're like, 7-year-old game or something?
Huh.
At least that's the one I remember the most.
Oh, I forgot to get another relic. Damn, 2,500? That's not bad. Holy crap. Let me see. Where am I with the score? At 135. Okay, put one more relic. What's the app you get your music from? It's actually a website. It's like a specific website that it's a website I bumped into when I was researching how to stream, and it's called Pretzel Rocks. It's free for people. Yeah. Let's see. How do I share this?
I love it when was it Vintage when he puts it on? He says some elevator music or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it is like when you're standing on one of them escalators going up and looking round and you hear that.
Yeah.
Doldrum music, like, bloody hell.
I know.
It's like when you put somebody on hold on the phone, isn't it?
Oh gosh, I know.
And you go, no, don't put me on hold, and they go, oh Christ. It's like
Oh
the
my
Apple
God, speaking
advert,
face. Yeah, man. No, but to answer your question, Lawrence Wicks, yeah, it's you just look up pretzelrocks.com, and yeah, Pretzel Rocks, and it is similar to that that website Pandora, but Pandora is obviously more mainstream music, but Pretzel Rocks is actually something that's a little bit more designed for streamers, and it just plays music so that you have something in your stream, and that's what I use.
What's not copyrighted.
Yeah, thank you. Exactly, it's not copywritten. YouTube actually provides that too, but I just wanted something a little bit easier when it came to setting up, so I did that. I used that. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I can even share this. I don't know how to. Yeah, it's very, yeah.
That's why I couldn't believe Lord of the Flies stream sometimes, because he'd play actual music on there.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
thinking he's going to get taken off in a minute, he is.
Yeah, he needs to be, yeah. You can get in a lot of trouble for that. That's for sure.
Yeah. He used to just put it on while he was streaming and be singing it, and I'm thinking, whoa, you get taken down in a minute, mate.
Yeah, no, yeah. There's been times where that happened too for me as well.
Because it lessons, doesn't it?
Oh, I have two. Oh shit! I should have stacked. I didn't know I had another one. Fuck. Oh well. What was I gonna say? I just blanked out.
About the music.
Music.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, what was it? I was playing like
about
a remix.
when they block you out when you play something.
Yeah. So what happens is that when you go to your to the section in YouTube where you can go back and watch your videos and adjust things, it'll actually flag it down, and you have the option of muting that specific section so that it plays just maybe background music of the video game, or you change it. But I've been flagged twice, and that's why I got this website that I'm using now, because I didn't want that issue. And then they'll just ban your account at the end of it.
I was going to say, how long did he kick you off for?
It didn't. It just flags it down, so it gives you that kind of like heads up of change it prior to getting what they call a strike against your account. So
you don't keep repeating it, like.
Yeah, no. And below says, as much as I was tempted to pull, glad I didn't. These bug are good, but didn't last long. They're still gonna be good, bro. There's certain, the thing is that it just depends on the scenario and what you're using, So but the thing is, unless they're guaranteed pulls, it's not worth going back to those altars. So yeah, and obviously the Finish Plus events will at least get you a copy of that specific relic.
I'm going to see how effective the chess pieces are until I get any.
Yeah. P7 Hell is amazing. Assault I did in 2 hours. Fuck, that's fast. Yeah, that's about right though. Well, I could use Sekhmet, but I'm still using Osiris. I never used Osiris. Huh. Interesting. Alright, man. Polo. Take care, bud. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Oh. Hold on, I'll start the fight in a second, guys. Yep. Okay. Where am I? This, and I forgot my spells again. Motherfucker. Dude, I've just done this map 4 times, I think, in a row.
Oh, I kept getting on one the other week, and I kept forgetting to change my troops. Each time I did the battle, I thought, change your troops next time. Get battle, and I forgot to do it again.
You just got to get to the next plinth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. It's because I was trying to do it with getting over quicker with a different time, but it was making no difference. I don't know why.
Yeah. Morning, gents. I see we're carrying on the theme from earlier.
Man.
Could you believe it, Sean?
I think that the funniest thing for me was when Lord Ains joined and said, it's 2 a.m. here in India. I thought I'd join because I need something to help me sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you kept him on for like 2 hours.
Yeah, talking about basketball and cricket.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, always nice to have our friends from India. We don't get a lot of them joining. So yeah, there's a lot of players from India.
Yes.
Guys, if you're listening in, great to have you in the game.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I had some really good players from India when I was running my team, and it's just a matter of figuring out who they are, but they're there.
Well, Nadim's not too far from there, is he? What? I know
No, he's Russian.
A couple of...
How far? That's... Oh, you're right.
Yeah, Russian,
No,
is he?
Yeah, right?
He's Arabic. I think he's Arabic.
Oh. Oh, I thought he was Russian. But they're right.
No, I think he's more Arabic.
Maybe. I can't tell.
Well, he's Muslim anyway. There's not many Russian Muslims, is there?
No, I don't know. That's interesting. Love it.
This is about the best one because you can see all 3 channels from just staying right in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah, but I keep forgetting that damn meteor spell.
There's always one thing you forget.
Yeah, right. It's like it's almost there, but it's not there.
And then by the time you've finished and you get to go again, you do the same mistake.
I need to slow down.
You know what? That's short-term memory loss for me from smoking.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Now this is the funny part. I'm gonna place the 2 spells, and then I'm gonna get a map where they're irrelevant. Right now, watch. Okay, 2. Well, you know what? I'll do 3 just to make it even better. And they're not gonna be useful. Oh, nice. All right, I guess I'm gonna get the same map every single time. I'm okay with it.
Oh, Heracles saying Nadim is from Tunisia. He's calling me a damn Kiwi.
Oh. Tunisia.
That's because House calls me a New Zealander. Isn't he?
New Zealander, yeah. So some things don't change.
No, like Chance's stream will never be forgotten.
Yeah, no one's gonna forget that. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta place.
Oh, this is the one with the trees, isn't it, at the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got your meteors? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's got 2 there.
But
Yeah, you need 3.
He's still got some flames.
Oh, you got some fireballs, that's fine. Yeah.
He can burn little blotches.
Oh man, that makes it so much easier. My goodness.
I burn the trees away and dump poison in there when they're spawning. I do. He just obliterates them, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna move these guys up a little bit. Tunisia, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, he got married the other week, didn't he?
He did. Man.
Yeah.
You keep up with all his data. That's awesome. I'll just ask you for the
No,
data report.
that's why I haven't been on for a month or so, because he was getting married. And now he's married, he's come back on now.
Cool.
When she gives him time, I think.
Yeah, isn't that all of our issues? Well, most of us, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going through that newlywed stage again, though. There's a reason to stay off the game.
Yeah, but you can still practice, can't you? You don't have to get married again, just go practicing.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't happen after a while, does it?
No, the practices get few and far between.
I'm sure somebody told me before I was married, so you put a penny in a jar every time you get together before you're married. And then once you're married, you take one out every time you sleep together. I guarantee you, the day you die, there'll still be money in the jar.
It'll be flooded. It'll be overflowing. She'll be putting pennies in for the times you haven't.
Oh my God, Sharon, you're the best, dude.
Oh my God. That's a good one.
But it's so true, guys. It's so true. It's not just me, is it?
It is true. That's why it's so funny, because we all know.
I have to disagree. It didn't work out that case for me.
Okay. Good for you.
I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky man because I was only engaged for 6 months.
Yeah.
But he's on about over live. You haven't finished yet.
No. But if he was only engaged for 6 months, that's not so many pennies gone in the jar, is it?
Yeah,
No.
We knew each other for 2 months before we got engaged, and we were engaged for 6 months before we.
Wow.
So it didn't work out that way for us, but only because I was a quick draw.
Quick draw, big draw.
You guys. Let's see.
At least you were into Jaffe. Seedless.
Now, everybody in chat, I haven't even gotten the chance to ask you guys, but how many of you are finished, maybe hitting a certain min? I always like to know where everyone's at.
What flints are you on?
Put your plans.
Yeah, I'd love to finish.
Yeah. And what type are you using?
And what type?
That's so strange. On my Mini, I've been with AB on this. I've been using Osiris, more because I don't have anything better. On my main, I've been using Lycaon.
Okay.
Because I still don't have Hell. I pulled all my tokens on Berserkers and didn't get lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I must have put probably getting on for 20 tokens through. Epic and regular Titan tokens. Nothing in the altars.
Bummer.
What was nice about you with that ending guide, Sean, is because he's a free-to-play player, so it was nice to hear that side and all wanted.
It is. I mean, it is a grind. I mean, I mixed it up last event. I got, should we say that the Theatres of War timers helped me collect a few more boost tokens than I would normally have had.
Yeah.
That's a fair thing to say.
Yeah.
I picked 12 up, I did, out of Theatres of War.
Well, that's good. The best I've ever gotten is 11.
Yeah, but each time I went on my other device, there was another theatre open.
Ooh.
So when that one, the battery wore down, I go on the other one, that's still open, and another one would be open. So, in all, I got 12 different tokens.
That's awesome. That does help. I like that.
Helps a lot on the way to 30k, although 12
absolutely.
tokens is only going to get you, what, 6,000-7,000? That sort of order. So you still had 24,000-23,000 to go.
Oh yeah, still had a lot to do, but It's a fair start, isn't it? For
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
I went all the way for
people got
Forssetti's axes. Yeah. Went all the way to get that
only got
5-star.
one relic.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at level 2. I think though. I've heard that's the thing to do is to leave your 5 stars at level 2.
Don't go on to that Prometheo. That's another one. I think level 2. Axes.
Well, it's important that you don't get all the synergies going because that just makes it too easy.
Yeah, go all that way, Gary, to don't max it.
Yeah, well, and obviously, Totek is better because he's got him P7 and he's probably using synergy relics on him versus Hell, who he didn't even level his axes of war to use the synergy with.
I just think he'd had a frontal lobotomy and had a Swede put him last night. He just wasn't registering nothing. He was a vegetable.
I guess
I'm trying to think of how that's different from usual. I got it. I've got it. He was not as mean or sarcastic as usual.
It couldn't be because he dropped so many blunders.
I think Sioux Falls is mellowing him.
There you go. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Or brainwashing. Pull his head out of the falls.
Damn, above below. You got some dedication, man. Finished on 3 accounts. May finish, but I'm gonna test it on Assault with Mahaha on the other mini. Lawrence Wick says finishing using Hell. Nice.
3 accounts. Oh God, I can only just do 1.
3 accounts, and he's got another mini that he may use Mahaha on.
Oh my,
Wow.
4 accounts.
I struggle to run 2, and one of those doesn't get a lot of love. I've got 3 other minis that just sit around and don't do anything. In fact, I think 2 of them I've not logged in over 3 months. I've probably not updated the game on those devices. So they'll
I remember
they'll find their way eventually.
Yeah, I
Eventador's
remember.
in chat.
Hey, Eventador, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in chat for a long time, but it is great to have you here, buddy. I hope you are doing very well. Lawrence Wakes, oh, I'm sorry, Heracles is saying, got lucky in the last event with 8 3-star tokens out of 16 pulls.
Wow.
But that doesn't compensate for my bad luck acquiring 3 new lands during Conquest. Oh.
6,000 gems lost. Oh, you must be quite low on lands. I inadvertently bought my 25th land, and I'm sure it was 9,000, nearly 10,000 gems. With in a free-to-play, that's a big hole.
Yeah, no. I'm at 23, and I regret ever buying lands. I don't know why I bought lands when I was at such a low level, but
you mentioned this last week, didn't you, Sean? About your gap and your thingies after you brought them.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, and this is the difference in the state of the game. We've demoted to elite. We're running 3rd, very tight battle between 2nd and 3rd. I left 17 VP lands fully defended overnight, so they'd have been in bonus within an hour. How many do you think I got capped?
I mean,
I'll tell you, there's 0 lands capped overnight. Do you know how many got raided? 0. 0
Really?
got raided. So it's great. The league's full of 32k VP.
Your name precedes you.
Oh wait, yeah. What league are you in?
We're down in elite.
Oh yeah. No, I remember when we were down in Champion League with ERU Elite, and even Champion League is just totally loaded with VP, and the pickings are so easy. Even when people do have any kind of defense on the land that's decent, it's all very beatable.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are not sure what's bonus and what isn't bonus. You even get it in Legends, don't you?
Yes, it's not that bad. I'd say probably the top 7 or 8 teams know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I think it's almost an unwritten rule that says, well, for the other 42 teams, there's enough VP that we almost don't need to raid each other.
And the others are too scared go in because of creating a war for the team.
Yeah, plenty of PP, although we dropped too far. We went a league further down. Is it Platinum, the next one down?
I think so. That's when it's difficult.
And that made it really difficult for Conquest. Nobody was doing cap PP.
Yeah.
So yeah, if for those of you that do, and I know there's quite a few teams that sort of have a ladder, well, that's Elite, Champion, Masters, and complete the cycle again. Make sure you look when your Conquest events are happening, because you don't want to drop too low that week.
That's super true.
Or go down with 2 teams so you can battle with each other.
Oh, we ended up with players jumping to empty alliances just so we could complete between us.
Yeah,
that's where having a mini helps. My inactive mini did 300 Conquest battles.
Jeez.
Just to keep the team going. And the crazy thing is, I wasn't even doing it with myself. It was other team members.
It's good coordinating, though. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just the one thing about this game that's always been true is just you got a well-coordinated team, you can accomplish a lot of great stuff, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're all of the same mind, you're in the right direction.
Yeah. Ericles also saying pulling accidentally an Amber 5-star on Monday. 6k Divine Gems lost. Jeez.
Oof.
Dude, Heracles, that is so crazy that you're bringing that up because I nearly had that heart attack on Sunday. My kid, the little one, I was just, I had I was about to pull an event token, and he was like playing around with it, and then was in the Divine Altar and clicked on, I think it was a 2K. And I'm so grateful that it asks if you're sure to make that. And I was like, I just grabbed that thing, and I literally grabbed it, and I just force closed the game, and I was just like, oh my god. So then, unfortunately, when I opened it, nothing got pulled. But oh, dude, if that little last minute pop up didn't exist, that would have been 2K down the drain.
Hey guys, I think that I have figured out what is happening on Hyperion.
Okay.
So the relic damage, I think that it's the relic damage, or maybe it's just the. I think I need to look at the math a little closer to figure out exactly where this is coming from. But on Wardawn's Hyperion, I'm seeing that when regular Grenadiers drop, one of the buffs that they're getting is plus 442 ranged damage, which I believe is done because what they did is they made it so that the Grenadier damage that you get off of relics does not increase their melee damage. They've designed Grenadiers intentionally so that they're focused on ranged damage, and that ranged damage is basically saying that they get that damage only in ranged, so that you don't run them into melee and just butcher stuff. But when the corrupted Grenadiers drop, they're getting 442 range damage, and then immediately after that, they're also getting plus 442% damage. And so I think that the game is basically saying they've programmed it in a way where they said, oh well, we want these corrupted Grenadiers to be good in melee, so let's give them the same damage that they're getting in ranged and give it to them as damage. But I think that they programmed it wrong, and that 442% damage is basically giving them 442% extra troop damage. So that they're getting an extra 5x multiple on their damage. And I think that the Corrupted Grenadiers are basically doing way more damage than they should, because something's giving them an extra buff to their total damage.
Wow, that's.
But when I watched the video, the exact same buff number, 442% range damage, shows up on. Let's see. Okay, so I'm watching it here, and see fire damage, 442% range damage on a regular Grenadier, but then that damage number doesn't pop. Oh wait, no, it did it there for the regular Grenadier too. But I think that it's duplicating one of the buffs for Hyperion. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm gonna have to compare to other Titans to get to the bottom of this.
All this game testing needs to happen prior, guys.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
We've only got
thanks
2
for
at
that
the moment,
feedback,
haven't
though,
we?
dude.
Oh, have we only got 2 at the moment? Like ZALON and Soldier or something?
That are active, yes. Oh, and Yuki.
Pardon?
Yuki as well.
Oh, but what I mean is, who actually stream and do testing.
Yeah, then just 2.
I mean, Yuki.
Well, no, because
that's priceless, isn't it?
Yeah, but you got to remember Yuki. It's funny because it's very hidden, but he does have a YouTube channel, and from time to time he will post something in there.
Right.
So I think it's fair to say, and plus he's got the website. So I think it is fair to say that it's definitely. There are at least 3 accounts that are active.
The dead outful with all his knowledge, isn't it?
I just can't believe everything he's done for this game. It's so crazy.
I mean, most people's builds are off there, aren't they?
Yeah. It's just, I always wonder, like, how a different, game would respond to a community like this if they had people that would go doing half the things that we do. Like a whole...
It's all believed. It's not done by the game itself, isn't it? So the actual player has set it all up.
Yeah.
Off his own back. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. It is.
Well, like you lot too, like PROMETHEO, all the hours of work goes into just setting up the thing to show it, let alone work it all out. And you've got to go picking out all the relics, all the strengths, what they're good on, what they aren't good on. It's hours of work.
Mm-hmm.
What's their own time?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I haven't done it for a long time. I quit doing the detailed breakdowns because I was literally spending like 20 hours of background work to prepare for one of those videos.
Yeah.
You've got family time, you've got to get in
together. It's like you having a sit-down round table, and then here's PROMETHEO's presentation. So, and that stuff, takes prep because you got to know where your data's coming from, and get some reliable resources and stuff. And it's wild. Ventador says, "Yeah, Churro, I'm so busy. Work. Finished assault in 15 minutes. Pulled 6 tokens. Jeez, dude. Damn, that's wild. Well, good for you." I got 4 more battles and then I'll be done.
I'm done.
How'd it go?
I fucking hate assault.
Whatever.
171,000 score, whatever.
Get that plinth 11, don't get the extra token.
Plinth 11s are pretty fun.
It's not a token, it's an echo. You get echoes after
echo token.
You get echoes after you finish plinth 11. Plinth 11, exactly.
Yeah. So go a bit more Pisces and get that echo token.
That's right.
Dude, I'm so pissed right now. 3 days in a row, I've gotten a daily reward the daily task that gives you just a bonus relic
Oh,
or
instead
a
of the
bonus
gem?
token
Yeah.
instead of gems.
Yeah.
3 days in a row.
2-star and all that.
Look, 3-star relic, even if you get a 3-star relic from it, that's only 3 portal stones worth, or 1 portal stone if it's during conquest, because you can get a 3-star from a battle drop with ease.
Yeah.
You know? So basically, you're getting 6 to 18 gems worth when you could have been getting 50.
Yeah, it's not good
Yeah,
for
there you go,
like,
Churro. I finished your event, Churro. Be happy.
I am happy. I'm thrilled. I'm ecstatic.
You sound it.
Yep.
I can hear the whistles going off in the background and the fireworks.
Yeah, all the hummingbirds just buzzing around. Damn, I'm ready for a midnight snack. Maybe have some cereal.
Or be a cannibal and have some Cheerios with all chocolate over them and everything.
Oof. Sounds brutal.
No, they were lovely, they were.
I bet.
Banana and chocolate, oh.
You got quite a sweet tooth, huh?
Oh, I've got no teeth because of being a sweet tooth.
You're ridiculous.
They're like gravestones, one every yard.
Oh my goodness. Oh, speak your face. Okay, damn. Oh yeah, there you go. Finally seeing some damage out there. Let's get this. Let's go here. This.
Yeah, this is a dead busy one, isn't it?
This is a busy map, absolutely.
You're running around here checking all the time. The rages don't seem last long on them, do they?
No, because there's so many things on there that you can't even see what color the things are. Yeah,
No,
so
but if you go up to like one of your titans and you rage it up, it doesn't last long on them.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. The only other relic we have that busts the rage spell is Love Arrow, I think.
The rage staff, does that?
The rage
Does
staff.
that make it longer?
Good question. I think it's just, yeah.
Because the poison gives you
Duration and
a
damage.
wider radius, diameter, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And more damage because it just like atomizes them straight away.
Can't remember. I know Love's Arrow increases the rage damage. That's a good one to have.
Rage duration, that's it, and rage damage.
But there's not another relic where, I can't remember. Maybe there's another relic where duration is increased or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see.
Well, the Staff of Iron is 40% rage duration, isn't it? Increase.
Yeah.
What you've got up there.
Okay. Where are we at? Oh yeah, got like 3 more battles. So I can get like a pretty good score. I think I can do more, but I don't know I don't know what else I need. I feel like I could easily replace the Staff of Iron, but let's just keep going. We're fine. Awesome Bird's asking, anyone ever go to DOT's official wiki? Whoa. Seriously outdated? Probably never bothered updating after Yuki did it better. That is hilarious. I didn't even know they had a wiki. Huh, I'm gonna have to go check it out. Let's see. So using these spells a little quicker.
So you're using hell, right, Churro?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Want to know what I used
I do actually.
to attack?
Is that the only, that's your only option though, correct?
Yeah.
You're ridiculous, dude.
I kept stacking relics.
Fuck it.
I used 3 1-stars, 3 2-stars, and a 3-star.
Nice. Actually, you know, sometimes I realize how much luck I have on the second account. And I have a P7 Hell on that one, and Axes of War and everything. But like, I ended up finishing Assault, I think, in under like, well, not finishing. Like, I'm like 5k away. But I ended up getting, I had a 1-star saved, pulled 2 1-stars, a 2-star, and 2 3-stars, and got up to 165k. I feel like I did 2 2-stars instead. And it was done really quick, and I still have a couple, like 3 more turns left in the 3-star. I'm just like, man,
Nice.
you know. But I just love it, dude. How efficient she is. Oh, I gotta start pushing these fools. Okay, got a minute left. I'm gonna start using the rage.
Do you get
stuff.
better pulls on your less active account, Churro?
Yeah.
Or on your main account?
No, I get better pulls on my less active account. Like, I get 4
Right,
stars.
so don't that tell you something about what Vintage says, where that, like,
You think
you actually stamp a mark on your account when how you work,
I totally believe it.
Yeah, I do.
Because the craziest thing was, I pulled Axis of War on that account for 500 for the 500 DGs back in the day.
Yeah,
and it's like,
that's right, I got it.
You know, and then before that, I because it was so inactive, it was just take forever to get the Divine Gems, and the one time I pulled it, I got that. You know, it was just like, how many more pulls I did from my this main account, I can't even remember. But anyway, it's just so crazy, man.
I had the best pulls ever from the 500s. I got 2 5-stars back to back on there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I pulled most of my 5-stars on the 500. I must admit, I've been lucky the most on that.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, and again, like you're saying, you know, like what Vintage has said in the past too, is just scary to think of what like others have experienced. Like you're saying, you pulled consecutive, you know, 5-stars, but I mean, there is I forget which player, I can't remember which player, but he was a mute ERU years ago, and this is obviously when the 500 DG altar was still around. I believe he had pulled like 44 times from that altar and not one single 5-star.
Yeah, our leader Dread exactly this. Well, not for he was 30 odd or something, and he never got a 1.
Yeah,
that's why I couldn't believe how many I'd got, because I'd got about something like 12.
Yeah, it was just bizarre.
I got 6 Dragon Slayers, so that's where you know what you get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only thing I got from the 500 Ultra were Trickster Blades.
God.
I got them and all.
Yeah, you think that's funny? I got 2 of them, and then in a 2K pull during the Gaia event, I got another fucking Trickster's Blades. It's a 10% chance to get a Norse relic, and out of the 6 Norse relics, I only had 1 of them, and I got a third of them. A third fucking Trickster's Blades.
That's nearly on par with House's Godfrey's Poleaxe.
Yeah, exactly.
House didn't want another, so he finished the event and got 4.
The only difference is mine only cost 3,000 in total.
That's the craziest part.
A lot more.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, Pisces,
there'll be people that spend that much just to get a Shadow Dancer.
Oh, yeah. This game is
Shadow.
man. The changes though, the changes in this
Yeah,
game
so
have
who-
been so something else.
Who's excited for 6 to 8 hours from now?
I want to see what the hell this weekend has got to offer.
Watch, it's gonna be.
13th Labour. Mm.
Yeah.
There's that many different things going round, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of curious what next week's gonna be.
What's next week again?
The Boreal something. Revenant. The Boreal Revenant.
The Burial
You know,
Revenant.
it was interesting because I remember everybody was like, "Oh, it's gonna be Mahaha with Shadow Dancer," but then Prometheo brought something completely separate, and he says that Boreal has something to do with the forest, I believe, or something. I don't even know if he's still on here.
No, I don't know if we're confusing that there. So our boreal would be trees. Boreal is frozen. There's like the tundra, the ice in the tundra.
Oh.
So boreal describes, I suppose that kind of ground, which does fit with Mahaha.
Well, it couldn't be a frost tour, could it?
I hope not. Hey, you might not. I wouldn't be surprised if people would go crazy.
Reskilled progenitor.
Or reskilled Frostor. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Instead of reminder tour, what I want for the flaming thing.
Yep.
Yeah. There never was a tour or pig collection, was there? Specific.
No, they don't even have the pig, the void pig.
Mm.
So, I'd wish that they'd release a void pig. That'd be funny. Be pretty funny to see a void pig walking around.
It'd be funny
They
to
have
see
to
the
Build the
reaction.
others.
I'm sorry, you went robo for a second. What was that? Oh, okay.
So I was just, I think the comment for me would be, it'd be funny to see the community reaction. Another pig. Pigs are so 6 meters ago.
Yeah, exactly. Woo!
We'll have to have
Blank is
Bebop from Ninja Turtles or something. Is it Bebop, whatever his name is?
Oh, Bebop.
Is that the peg
Rhino.
one? Oh, is that the Rhino? What's the peg one called?
I forget.
Yeah.
Right on. All right. So at least the event is now complete.
Rocksteady.
Rocksteady.
Let's see. Okay, let me collect
Yes.
the last 2 rewards real quick. So we got a Titan token, 120 gems. Now it puts me at
Thanks, prices.
7,175 DGs. Dude, I it takes so long to accumulate these things, right? And then just to pull them, it's so difficult. All right, we're not ending the stream. I'm just trying to slow down, take a little break, a breather. Let me see what's up with chat. So Heracles is saying Pisces using Totec, like father, like son. Awesome Bird says that he still has 40,000 left to go. Ridiculous. Heracles. Well, since I don't have anything better, I unfortunately have to follow his footsteps.
Yeah, but
But
at
hopefully I
least
will
his
finally
son
get a
knows
better
it's not
assault type.
Plants.
That's too funny.
His son can educate him on plants and not plants.
Mm-hmm. And then Awesome
He
Bird
got his
says,
favorite event mixed with his worst event.
"Oh yeah. Awesome Bird says
That's
still
just
holding,
beautiful.
still holding out hope for those collections if they ever do happen. They will, dude. They're going to. I think right now, honestly, I've enjoyed this calendar year with this game because it's provided breaks of metas. Like, it was really obvious once Gaia was released that we went like almost 4 weeks, like a whole month, if not almost 5 weeks, where it was just midweek events with Assault and Conquest and reskills or or something different, you know. And I think that's totally fair to do, because week in and week out for like 2-3 years of just constantly new Titans was just, that was overkill. And I definitely skipped so many Titans back in the day. But
But they've
yeah.
opened up everything with them altars and the divine now, haven't they? Alternating different ones each month or something. So eventually it's going to come round whichever you want. It's just whether you're willing to wait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
So what's this Solar War buried garnet?
I think it'll be a pendant. Is my guess. I think it'll be somewhat like the Earth.
Horde pendant.
The whatchamacallit? The Earth equivalent of the Mossbane pendant, and I think we'll get corrupted troops as the additional, you know, thing for that. That's what I'm thinking. And I hope it's 5 corrupted Goliaths. I hope it's 5, 5, 5, 5. Any developer listening, make it 5, not just 1. Like the stupid Amber of Dragons. That should have been 3, not 1. Anyway.
I'm just sitting here thinking, you can have a Kronos with 15 Omegas and 10 corrupted, right?
I think so.
If you can, if that comes out with 5 corrupted, yeah. It's just like, yeah, here's 25 extra troops.
Yeah, I might as well.
This is what makes the Mercedes Axis useful.
Yeah, makes it. Yeah, dude, it's seriously ridiculous. It's wild.
It's a good job they move a bit quicker than they used to. Do you remember the speed Goliaths used to move at?
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
that
I
is so
remember.
true. I have not. I forgot
You remember when the
about that.
Goliaths used to walk off the maps?
They still do.
Oh, they still do that, yeah.
Oh.
Awesome.
Facing the wall in the corner.
Yeah.
I loved watching streams, and as they're, the streamers focusing on the battle, the other people just notice, oh, there goes a Goliath. And then they're too late.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well,
He technically won, except this troop ran for its life.
Yeah.
Didn't ZALON attack BMT on one of the streams and he couldn't finish the battle because the Goliath was behind the trees and he couldn't get to him.
Yeah, exactly.
That was funny.
That was pretty intense.
Give BMT a green.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
He was chucking spells and everything and nothing would get it.
Yeah, he couldn't find it, man. It just ran away. Jeez, but
I loved it when it happened to the developers on stream, and we're all just sitting there like, yes, now you know what it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I bet you that's when they were trying to get it fixed right away.
Or they say there's something up with the cable.
Gosh, that infinite cable.
Yeah.
The most inexpensive purchase, and they just never got it done.
Or just took another out the office.
Right? Or something, man. Borrow from the neighbor.
Yeah. It's just like the questions nobody ever asked.
Yeah.
The
Honestly, I hope they
nobody
never.
ever wanted.
Yeah, I hope they, for their own safety, man. I hope they never stream again.
Yeah.
It just
It
it would just
many
be
favors.
it'd be probably more traumatic than needed for them. Because
It would be more toxic, I guess.
actually, you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
That's even a better way to put it. It would be more toxic. It wouldn't even be funny. It'd be like, oh man, like you people need to be a little like
Dude.
less bitter.
There's that many
Video
people
game.
wanting to unload on them. That's why it'll never happen.
I remember when I originally asked for new loading screens back in the day, and all the people, after they saw my question, they started hating on me. I was like, and the best part, they actually answered, new loading screens? Yeah, we can do that. I was like, yes!
Yes, but we can't do lots of things like fixing Goliaths walking off the map because we're busy doing loading screens. So I get why people sort of commented and said that's probably not the best use of their time, but it's a fair thing.
Right.
It's another
You
opinion. It's just
doing
another
a
one.
ton of battles and seeing nothing but the same screen, same screens for like a year or so. You need something new.
Yeah, but the reality is, it would be way more toxic than needed for in that chat than to even bother enjoying it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just rather them.
Mhm.
I would much rather
Yeah.
see a consistency in the blog, and I think that Mondays is the day for the blog, and
See,
I think that
I would
Wednesdays
be
would
even
be
okay if it was just a Tuesday.
yeah, that's true. Tuesday, sure.
But
Yeah,
but waiting for a Wednesday is the worst.
yeah. The
The,
day
the
before
complaint I
event.
hear the most is to be able to start the season where you intend to finish the season. So if they can give the information before
Yeah.
that, I think midweek jumpers. Oh, I'm off to do an event with an event team, or however it works. I think that's got to be one of the hardest things in leadership to manage, is people racking up a few million VP and then jumping.
Yeah. Yeah, because the activity's there. Absolutely, everybody's always, this is a very active game still. Yes, but yeah, that is definitely, and in my brief stint as Crown, it's hard to tell a player no, because they didn't even have to ask you; they could just leave and never come back. So so that's always theirs. But to be like no because you have 12 million, it's like, well, dude. We're actually probably not getting anywhere this season, so yeah, just like might as well just let you go. But still appreciate the heads up. But still, yeah, man, if we know, even if it is 3 days before, like again Monday or Tuesday of that week before, it's still enough to get things moved around. But even still, even knowing a week ahead, like the specifics, skills, what the Titan is, because we could do so much guesstimating, having fun with it. But if we knew what we were getting ourselves involved. Yeah, that would definitely make it easier, but not just make it easier, but then also just establish at least a good, solid amount of people willing to participate. So, let's see. Infinite 11 says, "Are we expecting a physical Titans collection too?" Oh, physical. Okay, Dio, Freya, Runa, Cerberus. No, I definitely don't think I would like to see maybe. Why not, dude? I enjoy the Pantheon collections. That's extra fun for me. Not everybody's a big fan. That's fine. But that would be pretty interesting for them to add elemental collections. And they can just randomize the choices. It's just more fun for the collectors.
Collector here. Plenty of Titans have gone to level 40 just to make the collection, and they'll never go any higher.
Yeah.
And they'll sit there until they become a 1.4 bonus, and then they might get dusted off.
Yeah, there you go. And especially with all these relics that are giving you extra troops, that just makes it easier to grind with those old Titans. I've been, for example, with who was it? I was using for Lifespark, right? I ended up using the Mossbane Pendant and the Tesseract this entire weekend because he just, obviously his troops deal a lot of damage, but they all die. And if you're grinding an event like I was, it was just a massive troop loss. So I would just fill up on the resources, go in with one Maiden, and just have those free troops do the work and count on the poison spells. And there was, pretty quick battles, so it was fantastic. But anyway, point being is, collecting, it's fun. It's an aspect in the game, and I like how they reward it with special relics.
That Tesseract is a great relic. It's I'm just it's the Archmages, isn't it?
Yeah.
Collection. Yeah, which was when I was retired, shall we say, at the start of the year. I probably took the first 3 months off and missed a lot of those. So,
okay.
But man, it happens.
Yeah. Good thing is, they'll be back, and
yeah, they'll be back.
Or you can buy them for $100. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Wow, yeah. Lifespark and Necrosa.
Yeah,
Wow.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Two divine titans. Wow.
Jeez, man, the best in the game, man. Man, the impact they had in the game was pretty nuts, man. Pretty nuts.
Yeah. If I didn't need the third one, I'd have been tempted to make that purchase for the relic, not for the titans, for the collection relic. If I'd got the other two, I think I've only got one of the 4 in that collection.
Damn.
I've put the new meaning of plinth in chat for you.
No meaning of please like infinite number of times here. I love it. Nice, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna have to. That's gonna be on someone's T-shirt one day. Oh, this guy. You're crazy, Beaker Face. Oh, that's not. That's spell. Oops.
So how I see you finished already, Churro. How far are you thinking of going?
I don't know. I mean, I want to get into top 100 for sure. I would love to, but I don't want to blow the rest of my saved tokens because I like to, overlap you into the next one. But I really want to accumulate some DGs. I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely going to be grinding tomorrow because I have a lot of admin work to do at work. So I'm going to just sit back and just kind of let it do its autopilot thing and just use hell and just see how far I get. So,
yeah, that's the beauty of hell, isn't it?
Yeah.
No micro. It was interesting. It came up earlier, or last night. Last night for us Europeans, earlier for you guys. Around does this divine conversion alter people's approach collecting divine gems? Is it no longer a top 50 on a solo event? Do you save the I suppose the red gems you would use to convert to portal stones? Do you instead convert them to divine gems through divine conversions and earn your DGs that way?
Hey, Churro, I never got that map that you're on.
You never got this one?
No.
Bloody hell. I've got that loads.
Dude, the one with the, I'm gonna go back to your thought, Sharon. But
yeah,
map wise, dude, I got the one with the 3 separate forest sections, like 4 consecutive times. It was freaking weird, dude. I don't know. But in regards to what you're saying, I don't know. It's just confusing that whole buying your DGs. I mean, it definitely.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people that don't like. I mean, I almost say like 75% of the community doesn't really enjoy this event because it's such a grinder event. So for those that don't enjoy it, I think it just makes them. It might push them a little bit to spend to buy. But here's the thing with me with buying the DGs. If you are going to be using that, let's say, not that it's wrong, it's just an option. Do what you will with your money. But the reality with this game is that you need to grind in order to level your relics, right? So what's the point of buying so many DGs and getting the 5-star, but then maybe not having the time to actually level it up? So that's kind of where I find it, where it's like I see that more as like I'll dip into buying some divine gems if I'm just like maybe a couple hundred away from a pull I really need. And moving forward, I feel that what they're doing, which is phenomenal, is that we're finally getting we're getting guaranteed pulls. So by applying something that was requested for so long, is now making it that they can introduce this new feature of buying DGs, but it's just kind of weird how they plan it out. But either way, the point is, I'm still for grinding, and I think that divine conversion is only gonna really be useful if you're a couple hundred away from a pull. I think that's the best way to put it, because again, dude, you can splash out the cash, but again, if you're not gonna take that relic to level 10, you're only getting half of its use, because that increase of 10% is massive on the long run. So but I don't know. It's just crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
it ends
Such
up
a
costing
crazy
you more
feature.
in the end because you're paying for buying the DGs and you're not doing the grinding, so you're not getting the rewards, so you're not leveling stuff up, so it's costing you more and more.
Yeah, and even if you do get it so that you have like those pre-leveled relics, but they're not, you never know when they're coming and how much they're going to be and when they're going to be, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, I think the divine conversion, I was really surprised. I never even imagined that being something that they'd add. But again, the person that grinds, you know, again, prime example, Darth Shigon, grinding and putting in a lot of work into the game because it's fun. You know, none of us can contest that, but you know,
It's just another level for get money, and it's another.
Yeah.
It's an extra income.
yeah, that's fine with me. It keeps the game alive,
Yeah.
perfect. But I still feel that
I won't think personally. I'd rather grind for my
Yeah.
DGs and you work for your rewards. Don't
yeah,
you?
yeah, I rather grind. I mean, if I could drop, you know, but again, I will say this: I am a fan of it because if I'm only a couple hundred away, and I may be coming up to not having enough time to grind an event, then the divine conversion helps because then I can accumulate those red gems and use it that way for sure. But to
Well,
say that I'm going to
it's
spend,
always there if you need it, isn't it?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm definitely
It's
saying.
another tool in the collection.
But that's smart though because now that the extra little tool is now earning them some cash. Fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Make your money. Keep the game alive. That's all I care. But I'm going to do about 2 more battles and I'm going to start wrapping up, guys. It's getting a little
Yeah.
late on my end. I got work in the morning. Yikes. Let's see. Okay, this one I'm going to just go balls to the walls. Maybe this one might be my last one. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll just leave one maiden over there. And then the rest go. And I'm not going to use any spells. No, I'm just kidding. Of course I'm going to use spells.
See all these scorch marks on the grounds there where dragons have been thinking. Got to be.
Oh, now you're gonna start the rumor mill with the dragons now, are you?
No, but what makes them scorch marks?
They look like roads, not scorch marks.
Yeah, they're roads.
Oh,
Yeah, because
I
if you
see.
look, there's stones on them too.
Yeah, you can see the cobbles underneath.
Mhm. See, I got this map. I got the map with 3 separate forests. Then I got the map where it's you have to defend the top, and then you got the spawn points to the left, and then down to the left, and then to the right, and down to the right of the spawn point, and you get a ranger and a berserker.
You know about where the circles between the walls and the middle? Did you get that?
Oh wait, cut off.
Oh,
What
what?
did you say?
Is he on about the one where the circle is between the walls and the middle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I got that one, and then the other one I got was like some sort of castle where the majority comes in this giant center area, and then there's some to the left and some to the right, but it's one of the crappy ones. But yeah, I never got that desert one.
Interesting. Huh.
I mean, to be fair, I couldn't cover so much area so quickly.
Yeah, that's a big area.
So tech.
Yeah, footsteps.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna keep grinding this event for sure. I want to get pretty high when it comes to the ranking. See where that's gonna go.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I'll just take the stupid 75 and be done.
Yeah.
You're lucky I even finished this event.
Well, good thing you pulled some good relics though. That's huge right
I
there.
didn't pull anything. I had these. I just never fucking used them.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah, they were sitting in my inventory because I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this event. I do one battle. Nope, fuck this event.
That's fine. Yeah.
So then I stacked and just tried to get it done. I think it took 30 battles, maybe?
That's still not bad,
Dude.
dude. Still not bad.
These battles suck. I'd rather do hundreds of thousands of fucking regular battles than this.
Really? I'm so the opposite way. I think because of the micromanaging and assault is what I enjoy. The boatload of spells. It's just like just casting like all these fucking spells everywhere. All right, y'all. Ooh, 835. Oh shit. Okay, that was a huge leap in just 2 battles. I'll probably wake up to being like in maybe 1500 in the morning.
It's because of the PROMETHEO. It makes a difference. The further you go.
That's true. So right now I'm at the 150 mark, so top 1000. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Okay, let's check out the leaderboard. We got
835.
Let's see what they got. So we got Hell, we got some Lycan, some Mahaha. I don't recognize any of these names actually. There is a Hyperion. I don't know if that's just a troll. Alien. Ooh, I like that name. Alien, that's cool. I like the font they or the letters that they use, the characters, I mean.
2 million. 2 million.
Yeah, seriously, Ghost Raiders in there. I don't recognize any of these names. John A.
Agent
Wick.
Smith.
Venom. Okay. Look at the differences right here. They're so tight within points, dude. Like 1,000 off per person almost. A couple hundred here and there.
They're
So
just waiting till near the end, though.
So I would say to be in a safe zone, you'd want to get up to 300. If I had 320,000, I get within top 40. 320,000. Wow. Okay. That doesn't seem
For today.
For today, that's right.
Yeah, those top 4 or 5 look a bit suspect. Looking at the rest of the numbers.
Yeah. Let's go all the way back up, because if you start to see it, like every 10, the numbers aren't too crazy apart. Right? But then once you get to the top 10, that's almost like, what, 80, 90,000? And then top 5 is just like, jeez, bro, 1 million, 2, 3, 3.
They spent money. Definite.
Yeah, you're definitely pulling that 24K a bunch of times for those 4 stars. Just stacking and stacking and stacking.
I mean, it's practically like regular solo events, where you got those people who spend a lot to get first.
And first place is getting you what?
When the 4-star and 2-star stacked, you get 32,000 a battle. So it's 8 battles to do the event, basically.
Wow.
So how many of them are they pulling for 170,000 to get to the million? Bloody hell.
Yeah, exactly. And you said a 4 and a 3-star?
Sorry, you broke up then. You got all...
And you said what was the star count on those relics? You said a 4 and a 3-star do that?
No, a 4-star and a 2-star.
Wow.
You get 3,200 odd per battle. But a couple of events, assaults ago, I got 2 4-stars. And I think I did it all in 8 battles anyway.
Jeez, man.
It was over.
That's crazy. Yeah, but so if we start to notice here, top player gets 7,000, second place gets 5, third gets 3, and then 4 and 5th are tied at 2,000. I don't know why they do that, but they know what they're doing. From 10 to 6 is 1,000.
How much is it costing them for 7,000 divine gems?
Gosh, dude.
Wow.
Hey man, that's our money.
I bet it's more than a prestige 10 Titan.
Oh my goodness, probably. Man, dude, but to have that money for it's just crazy to me, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like all that they just gotta one day pull the plug on this game and that's it, man. Everything you threw your money into is gone.
Yeah, money pit, it's just gone down the wall and it's never coming back.
I guess the same could be with drinking alcohol, but
Well, yeah. You pee that up the wall, don't you?
There you go. Whatever. It's too late to be talking like this. Anyway, all right, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, for that completely different event. Excuse me, for a completely different game. So it'll just be about an hour of it. Just kind of my first take, and just kind of trying to expand the channel into something new. So I can't remember the title. I think it's like Future Revolution. It's like the new Marvel mobile game. So that'll be going on tomorrow night. I won't be opening Discord for that one. It'll just be me just kind of talking to you guys and just giving my feedback and just checking out the game. I've seen some stuff and it looks like a really fun, entertaining game. So whenever I'm not having to push EP, I'll definitely be on that one. Probably, we'll see. So that'll be tomorrow night, and then I will definitely be back on Thursday. I am. It'll be the late night stream, guaranteed for sure. And if we can get one earlier, we'll just keep an eye out for the update on my Discord. And before I'm gonna talk about Discord, if you're again still watching and you're new, please hit that like and subscribe. I'm gonna post the link to my Discord server where you guys can just stay up to date. We've been having some pretty fun conversations of just thoughts of different builds, things on the calendar, glitches that we find in the game, whatever. And then I always definitely update everybody with a decent amount of time when I'll be going live. Let's see, last comments. PROMETHEO, thank you, man. Hey, always a pleasure to have you on. And I'm very curious to see what your data you're gathering. But we'll definitely see you on the next stream. And then Infinite 11's asking Belobog, a fire physical. Belobog is a fire paladin, a very old fire paladin that was actually a divine titan. And it was one of the short-lived collections of divine titans. Yeah. I don't even know. It was like what, two years ago now, maybe. Can't even remember.
Longer than that. I've been doing it 4 years and I can't remember him being there.
Yeah, it was easy to forget.
Billabog and Chernobog. You had Aurea and Urkon were the first, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they followed after, because after them, I think it was the Oni and Huntress. The best, I think, by hand, Oni and Huntress, coolest looking titans in the game, worst set of skills ever provided.
Yeah.
I would honestly love for them to reskill them properly, like they should have, because my goodness, dude, Oni's, again, the detail with Oni is phenomenal. By far the coolest looking titan next to Thor, in my opinion. But then also the simplicity and just the attention to detail that Huntress has. Oh, dude, she looks like a badass with that long, like crazy long bow. But man, does she fucking suck, dude. They both suck. Ugh, whatever. It's all good. All right, guys.
Collections only.
I know, collections only, man. I know. Everybody on Discord, you guys are the best. Thank you guys for keeping me company.
Thanks for a great stream, mate.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Glad everybody made it.
Thanks for facilitating.
All right, guys.
Good job.
Everyone have a great night.
Okay.
I'll talk to you guys
See
on
you
the next
soon.
one. Peace.
Take care.
Bye-bye.